Hi, my name's CeShaun Hankins. I'm a licensed clinical social worker in Portland, Oregon, and my practice is Cypher Mental Health, and I provide virtual therapy services for clients in both the state of Oregon and the state of California. The template that I chose was the Sage template. I also did that short quiz that's on the Hold Space Creative website, and it just really kind of doubled down that this was the template that I wanted. It was really in line with how I wanted my clients to feel when first interacting with me in the practice, which was feeling like warm, connected, a sense of calm. And I think that the Sage template does a beautiful job of that. And also it had features already built in that I can grow into, specifically the opportunities to have a community space and an online support group. And that's something that I'd like to grow into, and just knowing that that's already there and ready for me to enable and edit is just makes that all the more easy. As far as my level of website building expertise, when I started editing the template, I would say probably like intermediate, maybe like kind of higher level of beginner. And I say that because I was really stubborn. I was like, I don't need a template, I can do this on my own. And I did it, but the problem with that was that I really bumped up against some of my own limitations. I had a site up, it had all the content and everything and pictures that I wanted, but it just didn't have that level of like oomph and polished feel that I was really looking for in a website. And so I really just had to say, you know what, I really do need this. I really do need to purchase a template, and had been having my eye on purchasing a template from Hold Space Creative for a minute now. What I liked the most about using a Squarespace template from Hold Space Creative is that, one, from like I said, that the whole template was just clean and already had like the fonts and the flow that I was really looking for, and just really cohesive. And it was something that I was missing in the site that I just built on my own. What was really helpful was how clear the instructions were. Step 1, step 2, step 3. And I like that there was both a video portion that you could watch and walk you through the whole site setup and how to transfer the template over and do all of that. And then any instructions that were typed up were very clear, very simple, very easy to read. It was like having my hand held, even though I wasn't having to interact with anyone directly. So I felt really, really supported with those materials. Those are the reasons you should choose a template from Hold Space Creative, is because it's going to give you the feel that you want. It's going to give you that sense of feeling really polished. It's really going to communicate the values that you want. And it's just really a simple process, whether you're beginner and using a Squarespace site or in building websites, or you're more intermediate or advanced. It just has it all together, and the support is really great as well. As far as challenges, I didn't really run into any, again, because the instructions were just so clear. And if I was like, how do I do that? I could go back to the instruction materials and it was there. Now that my website is published, it just, I'm so happy with it. I keep going back to like look at it, just because it's just so beautiful and it feels like me, and I know that I can go in and edit what I want later on, and it can grow with me. So I feel really good about the investment that I made in the Sage template with Hold Space Creative.